annual summer camp proudly showcase the skills they have learned and the talents they have honed during their time with the men and women of the BDF. From animal traps to painting, football to taekwondo, these inner city youths have gotten an opportunity to participate in an experience of a lifetime. About 550 youths attend these camps annually at Price Barracks, Fairweather Camp and Camp Belize.
This is not something that is in the purview of the Belize Defense Force, but we've been asked by the Ministry of National Security to play a role in the crime and violence situation that's in Belize City. So what we have done for almost a decade now is have these kids here, Price Barracks, Fairweather Camp and Camp Belize, to have them for 2 separate 2-week programs. So it's a total of a month that we have these kids to come in with the BDF, learn some skill, play some sport, and what we try to instill in them is some discipline and pride and a different mentality of the way they're thinking. Instead of resorting to violence as soon as there's a conflict, they try to resolve it in a better way.
Lieutenant Francis Usher is one of the organizers and teachers at the summer camp. He maintains that it's about much more than just teaching these kids different skills or disciplines. It's about changing their lives, giving them hope and showing them an alternative.
Summer camp in general caters to more, we try to get the at-risk youths, the youths that come from a background where they're more likely to get into bad activities, if you want to call it that, when they move further in life. So we try to cater them and we try to give them a sense of discipline, a sense of self-confidence, a sense of belonging, entitlement, so that they have something to look forward to every summer. The first couple days, I can tell you, the discipline, we had quite a few issues, but by the 3rd day, we found that with a little work, with a little attention, and with a little, we taught them, for example, I was involved with swimming. We just showed them that there's another way to do it. You don't need to yell at a friend. You don't need to be mean. And we taught them that discipline is a key part of society. If they behaved rudely, well, they needed to do some drill. We incorporated some drill into it as well. And so overall, I think that the biggest outcome of this camp was the fact that we got discipline out of it.
The pride and sense of achievement was clear today. These campers have had an exciting time out of the city, a mix of fun, learning and development. The BDF went all out and the results speak for themselves.
There were 12 different camps that we focused on. There was the jungle survival, they did animal traps, they did how to light a fire from scratch pretty much. There was the soccer, they did football, all that. There was swimming where they learned how to swim. We had probably half of our camp did not know how to swim and they learned how to swim. There was construction, they learned about pipes, they learned about plumbing, they learned about actual construction, like how to mix cement, all that. There was painting where they learned how to paint. There was bird watching. We actually had someone come in from the Audubon Society and help them out, taught them different types of birds.
I do taekwondo, punches, kicks.
What else you learn?
They teach me press-ups and set-ups and lifting up feet.
I learned how to self-defense, how to never get in a fight once you're not supposed to do, how to behave and learn things that you always should have learned when you were small.
I'll try to behave more and next year make sure I come to this camp again.
Usher told us that the camp is only the start of a relationship with these youths. He and other mentors provide contact information and encourage the youths to keep in touch. Mike Rodon for News 5.